I always get nervous with fluids. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's oil.
Hi, I'm Meg, and I am not a mechanic. I'm taking on projects that I once considered above my pay grade.
A little bit concerning.
But they are the same diameter. I may not always know exactly what I'm doing, but I'll always give it my best shot. Hey guys, welcome back to my garage. Today we're going to be doing an oil change on my 2014 F150. Last week my partner had the truck and it's been a little bit neglected, so it needs an oil change and it really needed a bath, but I've actually already taken it through the car wash because I filmed my intro without my microphone plugged in, so we're actually in the future, so let's rewind time and see how today started. Let's go. So I'm not sure where he's been driving, but man is this truck dirty. Let's go to Canadian Tire. Here we are.
Thank you. You too.
Let's go get this truck cleaned up and then we'll change the oil. While I'm cleaning my truck, I just wanted to say thanks for all the support on the videos. It's honestly amazing and I'm so excited to keep taking on more projects and sharing them with you.
As you can see, my bumper refinishing job didn't hold up as well as I would have liked. It started to rust again, and I think I know why. I definitely didn't prime it well enough, and I definitely could have sanded it way more. I do have plans to address this in a future project, but I am gonna wait till it warms up a bit. The back bumper, however, looks quite a bit better. I don't think I'll have to fix this one. There is a little bit of rust right there, so oh, door's closing again. So I may address that part as well, and we'll see how this turns out by the time I address the front bumper. This fender has been bugging me for a while, so I'm gonna take it off and we'll give it a good clean behind here. Oh, there's more stuff. It's not what I thought. These Allens weren't even attached to anything. They're just for show. All the paint that's been rubbed off there. But there's actually no holes behind where these screws or bolts are. We'll need to take that one off and that one off and that one off when we get home. I didn't bring anything else other than those Allen keys. Foaming brush. Ah. Huh. Well, I just got back from Canadian Tire and the car wash, so I'm gonna leave the truck to cool down a little bit because that oil is gonna be very hot. So in the meantime, we're gonna go take Ellie for a walk. Let's go. Go.
Yeah, you get a treat for that. Good girl.
No falling in this time. Well, that was a very nice walk, but we have to change the oil, so let's head back to the garage.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, the truck has been chilling for about an hour since I went for the walk and pulled it in and had a snack and all that. So the oil should be relatively cool, if not just warm. So I'm not gonna burn myself. So we're gonna head under there and see what we gotta do. So thankfully for this project, I don't even need to jack the truck up because I have enough ground clearance. So we're gonna keep the wheels on the ground. Let's head underneath. Got my oil pan. It looks like it's this bolt right there. And if I am correct, it should be a 15. Oil level. Oh, you're still kind of warm, buddy. Okay, well there is the oil fill cap and we've got the dipstick back there. So let's just check the oil. So we're gonna need some shop towel. Looks like it's right in the normal range there. So before I went to Canadian Tire, I checked the oil filter type I needed for my make, model, year, and engine type of my truck, and this is the one I needed, and the oil type as well. Okay, so nothing seems too alarming with the oil levels. It's not too full and it's not too empty, so I'm happy there. So let's head under the truck. We're gonna be very careful because if the oil is still hot, I don't want to get burnt by it. So I'm going to put on a sweatshirt to cover my arms and I'm going to put gloves on. We're going to crack this oil cap. Like that. I'm going to leave it covered, but just have it so that it's breathing. I've got gloves on and I've got glasses on. Now apparently this isn't on too tight, but I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, really? You're only supposed to be 20 foot-pounds. It is on loosen. There it is. Hopefully this is the right thing. I guess we'll find out soon enough. I always get nervous with fluids. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's oil. I knew I was gonna spew. I don't want to lose any of this stuff. And thankfully, it wasn't too hot. It's actually just warm. So let that drain out. Hopefully this is big enough. Didn't really consider that. I don't know if I have anything else, so it better be enough. It's filling up mighty quickly. Uh-oh. How are we doing? Oh, that is very, very full. I think we might be in the clear. Well, while that oil finishes draining up, I just wanted to look at this drain plug. Like, there's no metal fragments on the actual bolt, but there is this rubber thing that is absolutely disintegrating. So I'm gonna go look that up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna head up to Canadian Tire and see if they've got another one of these drain plugs, because I don't really like the look of that rubber bushing or whatever, rubber gasket, rubber washer. So let's go to Canadian Tire. Okay, new drain plug. Okay, we're back and we have a new drain plug bolt and this new washer of some sort. It's a plastic washer this time. Apparently this is what they use now, and what I had before is just like an older style. So we're gonna reinstall this. There. Let's go put this back in the hole. Crawl my way back under here. You out of the way. We're gonna put this back on to Titan mode. And that's supposed to go to 20 foot-pounds. That feels really tight. Why isn't this clicking then? Well, we're gonna leave it at that. I think that's good enough. Oh, well, I'm happy with that. We're gonna change the filter now.
take a look under here. I'm gonna take this off. These little clips off. That, there. Just leave that like that. And where are you? Oh, right there, I think. Yeah. Not in the easiest spot to access, is it? Huh, of course. See right there? That's where it is. So we gotta try and grab that. Hopefully it's not too tight. It's supposed to only be hand tight, but we don't know. Of course you're not hand tight.
Okay, well, it looks like we're heading back to Canadian Tire because we gotta go get a pipe wrench. Let's go. Back at Canadian Tire. Okay, let's hope they have this pipe wrench. I don't know. Will that be big enough?
Thank you. You too.
We've got our plier filter wrench. See if I can get this off. Strange device. We've got our new oil filter. I'm gonna keep it in the box so that nothing gets in it, but that's what it looks like. I have these on standby. Where are you? Where's that little square thing? Right? I don't know. Somewhere. We'll see when we get there. I'm under here. How the heck do you work? Are you turning? Where is it? Oh, it is turning. Okay, well those are sweet. Where are you gonna dump oils? Where I wanna know. I don't see any oil coming out, but it doesn't mean it's not gonna happen soon. Oh, there it is. I knew it was gonna come out of a square somewhere. Oh, I forgot to put gloves on, darn it! Okay, well here's the old filter. High performance synthetic. So I'm gonna dump that in our bin. And the gasket did come off. That's something you definitely want to check. So there's the whatever rubber gasket. So we're gonna dispose of that properly. This was very, very necessary and made it very, very easy. Winning tool of the day, our new filter. So we want to take some of our new oil and put a little bit of the oil on the new seal. So I'm being very careful not to drop any of the metal inside the oil. Got a clean glove on. Just gonna take a little bit and get some on the seal. And it sounds like that oil has finished draining, so we are good to reinstall this. Well, they are not the same size, which is a little bit concerning, but they are the same diameter. Gonna go look this up. Okay, well I looked it up. This is the correct one, so even though they're different sizes, they're the same diameter and this is the right one, so we're gonna install it. And we're making sure we're not going to tap anything on our way in because we don't want anything in the filter. The important thing is to tighten it by hand. You don't want to tighten it with that wrench thing. So we're just going to screw it on and get it hand tight. There, okay. That is hand tight. Now I can show you. There it is, all installed. Oh, we're happy with that. Oh my god, maybe I should have jacked it up for more room. This, there. Seems that I want to rip these off, let's try and actually put one back on.
Oh, I better take my light out of there. That would be smart. And nothing else I left in there. Yeah. All the little plug holes. There. Go there. Okay, good.
Now, we put new oil into the truck. Sometimes these projects take longer than expected. When I watched the tutorial, it said this would only take you 30 minutes, but this is Meg August. And things always take longer. That's okay. Learning definitely takes more time. Don't want any crud in there whatsoever. We are happy with that.
There. And there.
So we're gonna do the whole 4.73 liters, 5 US quarts of this, and we're gonna do half of the 1 liter bottle. So I'm not hearing any fluid coming out of the truck onto the floor, so that's good. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna do half of this one, so about 500 mils. Okay, we're good with that. Put the cap back on this. This is done. Cap can go back on. Good, nice and tight. Okay, so now we just have to start it up and idle it for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then we can check the dipstick. I'm always so nervous to start the vehicle up after I do something to it, even like changing the oil. It's just nerve-wracking. Well, everything seems good. No oil coming out of the plug. And we do not have an oil warning light on the dash, so I'd say we're good. Just want to reset the oil life thing. So we're just gonna, and we go to setup, reset for system check. Oil life, 0%, reset. Okay, there we go. There, okay, oil life set to 100%. Great. Check the oil level, make sure we're all good. Wipe this off. It's a little bit low, so I'm just gonna add the rest of the half liter, top it up. There we go. Wipe this off. All right, that's much better. Hopefully you can see that. Now it's much closer to that top dot. It's in the top 3/4. So I am happy with that. We are good to pull the truck out. All right, that's taken care of. So now we just have to take off that fender off the passenger side. 7. Too small. 8. It's a 9. No. What? Is it Imperial? 7/16. What? You have to be something. Too big. No. Are you kidding me? Some weird ass size. Definitely too small. What the? Bringing in the big guns. What? All right. Who knew this was going to be so difficult? Why don't we just do that? I'm gonna cut that off another day. I tried all of these, none of them worked. Oh my god. Give me a stubby. Will this work? This is so small. No, I'm gonna strip that. Yeah, it seems to be kind of working. Okay. That is a very rusty screw. Okay, that's undone. Oh no. You're even worse. I can't even get a single turn on that. I'm gonna have to cut that there, I think. Fender, you are done.
bad. Okay, well, we got it off. Quite get it off how I wanted to, but we will take care of that another time because it's late. This paint is so worn off there, so that's definitely gonna rust. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. Get a new fender or something, but hey, at least it's not flapping in the wind anymore. Poor little fender. So we can close this up.
Well, I am all done here. We got the oil changed, the fender off, the truck is clean, and hey, we went on a couple adventures today, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the kind words and the support. It really means a lot. I will see you next week for another project.